Welcome back to another video, guys. This is Sophia here. So, okay, that's a creeper. Um, yeah, let me just deal with this. But yeah, as you can see here, I've done some work with pipes and pumps. Over here, I have set up a new cooking setup. So, there's lava there to smelt ores. If I put like something here, I don't have anything to smelt right now, but if I put this gunpowder in, for example, see the gunpowder go in, and it will begin getting hit by the lava, and then once it, I can blast gunpowder into blaze powder. I did not know that. I did not know that at all. But as you saw, it finishes right at the end of the track before it goes into a drawer here. Over here, I have a little setup for cooking food and kelp and stuff. And I started a little bit of building here, but I haven't finished the building because I wanted to show you guys this in the background. So as you can see here, I have water wheels on both sides. It's just working the conveyor belt, making the conveyor belt run, just so I have that running. Because the reason I have it as a water wheel rather than connected to this thing is because it made the conveyor belt go way too quick, so nothing was getting smelted. Um, the reason I have this big gear here is because I have the conveyor's belt speed geared up once, because gearing it up once causes it to just be a perfect time and not be extremely slow and painful. But yeah, I'm currently starting this little building here. So you might be wondering what's turning these gears over here and these fans over here. So if I follow this little track back here, off camera I went ahead and I actually set up a steam engine here. So initially, for water intake over here, I had to have a water wheel doing this water intake. However, since I got this starting, since I got this started, I was able to gear up the water intake here, which I will show you. I have the water intake geared up twice and being spun by the steam engine itself. So the steam engine is pulling its own water in, and then I have these blaze burners. Now, one thing is I had to had another crate mod here to get these things called straws. To get a straw, I had to come over here, and I had to craft this roller thing, which I then went and threw a piece of bamboo in to make a roller. If I can find the crafting recipe. Hold up, let me give it a sec. Oh, I just had more Damn, okay, I had more straws than I thought. Okay, so it's a rolling mill. So I had to craft this rolling mill thing, which takes 4 andesite, 2 shafts, 2 iron sheets, and andesite casing, which I then was able to use bamboo in the roller to get these straws here. And if you're wondering how he got bamboo off camera, I went like 25,000 blocks out, and he found a jungle biome and saved the coordinates. So now I have access to saplings, jungle logs, melons, cocoa beans, and most importantly bamboo here. I'm actually gonna drop some of these straws away just because I don't need these many straws. But what these straws do is, normally you can't connect a pipe to a blaze burner, but when you put a straw on a blaze burner, the blaze burner becomes a fluid container. So I'm able to pipe from this lava tank here into the blaze burner, her allowing me just to keep the blaze burners fueled without having to do a complicated system of these fluid spouts and deployers to keep these fueled. Just simplifies things and makes my life a lot easier of just being able to use pipes to fuel these blaze burners. But then I also have gears over here pulling lava out of this lava farm here that is also running from the steam engine and then filling up this tank. This tank actually fills up quicker than the steam engine can fill here. So this steam engine is completely self-sufficient and it runs and fuels itself without me having to use water wheels or anything. So it does all the things I would need it to do all on its own here. And how this lava farm works is I have this box of just of lava source blocks. Like each one of these is a lava source block. And then by putting dripstone on the block under a lava source block, you get this dripping lava effect, which actually has a chance to fill up a cauldron. So, since the lava fills up the cauldron, I then have pipes pulling the lava out, as you can see, which fills this lava up here. If I can actually catch the cauldron filling up, I'll show you that here, but I don't know if I'll catch it or not, because it does pull the lava out quick. Okay, yeah, there was a light briefly in the back there, but I didn't have visual on it, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch it in time. But, like, whenever lava is flowing through this pipe, that means it's draining lava from in here, and a lava block was generated. So, currently I have 310 buckets of lava, because... Okay, 311 buckets of lava, because every 1,000 mil buckets is a full bucket of lava that I can use. What the spout does is I can put something here, and like if I put this bucket here, it will fill the bucket up with lava. And then I can just put that bucket right back in, just because I don't need it right now. But yeah, this is my main power thing right now. It's a fully self-sufficient steam engine, which I currently have I currently have 9 steam engines going, just to reduce the stress on each engine. If I really wanted to, I could have only 3 engines going, but it would cause each engine to have more stress on it by operating everything. So having 9 engines doing this just allows me to put more on the system, because each of these generators aren't holding as much stress as they would be if I had less of them. Over here, I moved the water wheel around so it's facing a different direction, and then I have actually geared up the gears a couple times for things like this mixer and my mechanical press and the roller to run on, because I hadn't created the steam engine when I created the setup, so currently I still have this makeshift setup for these things, which I may want to make an official setup where I can connect them to the steam engine soon. Currently I have this gear just floating here, not gearing up anything, because I can put a small gear onto it and just gear it up in the future. Because I don't know if this mixer is fast enough or not for the mixer to run, so I just have that big cog just sitting there waiting for if I do end up needing it when I'm making brass or something in the future. But yeah, moving on to this setup over here. I believe I cracked these things in the last episode, but I had set them up over here with this big water wheel. Still running it by getting geared up one time. How these work is, as you can see these arrows pointing into each thing, these arrows indicate which pieces of the mechanical crafter are connected. So since these are all connected, we'll take this whole thing and put an item together before spitting it out on this last arrow here. And the reason I need that is because today I want to make this thing called a crusher. To make a crusher, I just need 4 planks, a piece of stone, and then andesite alloy, which is actually pretty easy for me. So let's go ahead, and as you can see, I have a lot of EMC. Off camera, I found one of those great gold deposits that look like a meteor type thing, and as you can see over here, it made me a lot of gold. Like, I broke an iron pick and the majority of my diamond pick going through and mining everything that that deposit had. So, that was just insane to come across. Like, mixed with EMC, that's a lot of EMC. Like, it's insane how much, that is, because one gold block is 18,000. Like, I don't even have the EMC. Like, 16 gold blocks is 294,000. Times that by 4, and you have how much EMC a gold block is. So, around 1 million EMC, I believe. Which is insane to think about. But yeah, moving on. I think for now, because how the crusher works is I need a crusher on both sides, as you can see. So 2 crushers will give me 1 crushing thing, where I can throw the item in and it gets crushed, as you can see is being shown here. And if I feed it through with the chute and such, I can just automate this crushing thing. And the reason this crushing thing is useful is because, well, as you can see, I can get 2 times my ores pretty much if I get soak touch, even though fortune is a little bit better. I also get these nuggets of experience and other things, but the main thing is if I make a cobblestone generator. Because if I make a cobblestone generator, I can then go over here and crush the cobble to gravel. With gravel, I can then go to a thing that I have from another crate mod called the crate sifter and sift the gravel for zinc, gold, copper, and iron, among lapis is coal, flint, and experience. Essentially giving me infinite of these resources here, like these basic resources that I need just from making a cobblestone generator. And I can auto harvest a cobblestone generator with this thing called a mechanical drill, which I don't even need that good of, because as you can see, it just breaks the block directly in front of it. So if I get a cobblestone generator that makes stone, and it will break the stone to give cobblestone, which I can then feed into a machine to go into the crusher, which then goes into the sifter, and ta-da, infinite resources, which I can then feed to my blasting area over there to get smelted and everything that I might need. So, I think 8 crushers will do, because that gives me 4 crushing slots. So, for each crusher here, I'll need 32 planks, 32 planks. I'll need 9 plus 13. 13 times 8 would be 104 andesite casings. So if I just go like this, that's 104, and then I just need 32 planks. And this should be enough. So if I come over here, I put the stone in the center, then I put the planks all around, and I have to craft them one by one. This is going to be annoying. I was hoping I could craft them all at once, but nope, it doesn't seem like I can. And okay, this is slow. But as you can see, it's working. It is just painfully slow. I might want to move this. I'm probably gonna move this. This is too slow for my liking. Hmm. Feed that over, or I can just put it on that. I'm gonna put. But as you can see, everything combines together, and then it becomes the crusher. Before it just goes and spits out the crusher. It makes 2 crushing wheels per. That is big. That is actually big. I didn't realize it makes 2 per. Oh my god. That means I get technically half the resources if I really wanted to get 8. Or I can make a 16 slot crusher, which could be useful. But for right now, I think I'll just hook this up literally right here. Just because I can. I need to put a block behind it. Go and... Okay. There we go. And now it's running. Perfect. Cool, so I'll just go like this here because this is just the easiest way to do it, I think. Okay. And this should be, there we go. Now if I fix everything, so this needs to feed into this needs to feed into this. That needs to feed into that, feeds into that. This needs to feed down, this needs to feed down. This I want to feed down, this I want to feed down. And that, let's spit it out. Cool. And then if I go like this, and grab this and this, and this should go a lot faster. There we go. Now it's not painfully slow. Well, isn't that perfect? And let's just go through and make a couple of these. And we will be able to continue with this machine. So I think I'll cut back here to when I have these all crafted, because this is going to take a little bit. So I will be right back. Alright. I have all the crushing wheels crafted, so now that I have these actually have EMC, so I'll run over to my table real fast, because with my table, I can go ahead and make it so I can just pull more crushers out whenever I need them. So for the next step of this, I need these sifters. I can make a brass sifter if I want to. Um, does it make a difference here? I don't know if brass sifter makes a difference from a normal sifter. Sifting recipes. Okay, so with a brass sifter, I can get diamonds and emerald instead of coal and flint. Okay. I think I'm gonna use brass sifters. So for a brass sifter, I need brass, which I have enough of, and a sifter, so I need andesite casings. So I'm gonna need 8 andesite casings. I'm gonna need 16 planks, 16 sticks, 8 cogs, and what is stone? Deep slate. Yeah, just stone. Cool. So stone. So I just need 8 of this. Then andesite casings. I need 8 of these, which I just need 8 logs for. So 6, 7, 8. And then place these down, make them all into casings, and then pick them back up. I should. I want to automate the process of getting casings at some point. That would be good. I have the cogs on me. Sticks. I need 6. I need 16 sticks. So, there we go. What? I'm gonna talk about it. Yeah, no, I need 16 sticks. Then I need planks, and that should be it for a normal sifter. So, then half that, and that's all the planks I need. So, that goes there. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there, and these go there. And I have 8 sifters. These do not all have EMC, so I have to craft them individually. Yay. Okay, so I need brass sheets here. I need 3 per, so I need 24 brass sheets. So I need 8 brass to be smashed. Then I'm gonna need 32 ingots, which I have. Cool. And then I just need 8 redstone dust, which I should be able to get like that. Cool. And Enderman's dying outside. That is funny. 32, 16. I need 24 now. Well done. There we go. Now I have the 24 I need. And then if I go out here to my setup, I throw these down on the machine. And I can just speed it up a little bit. And also you may notice I swapped my food out for steak rather than golden carrots, because golden carrots are a lot more EMC than steak. So EMC wise, steak is just better for me to keep pulling out to refresh stacks. So that's why I'm running steak instead of golden carrots. I wonder if I can make saturation stew and just EMC that. That's something to test in the future, I think. Okay. So this goes like this. That goes there. These go here. And, last but not least, that goes there. And I have brass sifters. Perfect. Then, now that I have these brass sifters, I need this mechanical drill. Can I make a bronze drill? To get that, I need a bronze ingot. Which I need blaze cakes to do. Okay. So I'm not gonna worry about that yet, because I don't have blaze cakes yet. So I'm not gonna worry about the bronze one. I'm just gonna make a normal one. I don't think it makes too much of a difference. Yeah, it's just a normal drill. What the hell? Okay, it should just. Yeah, I don't know what the point of that is, but okay. So I mean, I can either have 1 or 8 drills. I think 8 drills would be the way to go, maybe. Let's just make. Does it have? Yeah, it doesn't have EMC, so let's just make 8 drills because I can. So if I grab logs, let's grab 8 logs here. 7, 8. And then I can just kind of stack it back here. And just like that. I have 8 set casings. Then I need iron, which I can just pull right here. And then I believe it is just this, right? Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. So I have 3 parts to this machine, besides gears and stuff. Let's actually go grab some kelp so I can get the mechanical belts that I will need here. Which I have my lovely kelp farm I made in the 2nd episode to get me these dried kelp, which I can use to make these mechanical belts. Okay. And now all I think I need is some chutes, maybe? Which I do have. So let me check real quick. If I look at Crusher, what is it that is used to drop the items in here? Identify funnels. It's a funnel. Okay, so I'm gonna need funnels. To get a funnel, I just need andesite casing and that. So just grab these andesite casings. Might need a decent amount of funnels. What do I need these chutes for? Oh, okay, just use chests. So if I want to use chests, I would do it instead of using a funnel for it. But why would I use a chute instead of a funnel? Well, I guess going downwards would make sense to do that. But let's just go ahead and make 28 funnels and murder this zombie. Okay. Now the question is, where do I want to put this contraption? Because I have this building I'm here that I'm planning on making my smeltery, and I have a large build kind of in my head of what I want to do here. I'm also just gonna sleep to make it day and get rid of the rain so those skeletons burn. Because I can. Yeah. Okay, so I have a kind of idea of what I want to do for this build here, which I'm working on. I have my power over there. Maybe I could do something over here, like over the ravine type thing. Could maybe work. Like, I could put this area to use, I guess. But, yeah, I'm just gonna go murder these creepers, because I can. Okay, so first I need to make this his cobblestone generator. That is the first step of this process. And then I can probably shoot the cobble to a kelp. Not to a kelp, to the belt. So to make a cobblestone generator I need water and lava. But I can just grab buckets for the lava, cause yeah. 8 buckets of lava, that should be fine. 2 water buckets, that will give me an infinite source. So I can just get more water from that. My lava is over here in this lovely, what's it called? I'm blanking. Fluid container. Which, if you're wondering how I make the fluid container and the steam engine, I'll show you real quick. Fluid container is just 2 copper sheets in a barrel. And the steam engine is just copper andesite and a gold sheet. So it's kind of easy for me to make, in all honesty. I didn't realize I put 8 buckets. Okay. Um. Hmm. Cool. Alright. So I'm just gonna go and EMC some stuff real quick to get inventory room. Because I don't need some of this stuff on me. Like this dark oak planks, I don't need. This boat, I don't need right now. I can put this fan away. I don't think I need a fan. I don't think I need straws. Gearbox, I don't need pumps. And then I can come back over here and grab the rest of my lava. Yep, and I have 347 buckets of lava still. With this steam engine running and everything. Yeah, so the water's operating at max, which is good. So, yeah, I think this area is like a decent area to do it. I kind of like the look of that, so I don't really want to mess with it. I need building blocks. Let me go grab coal. Or some kind of brick, I guess. Because the reason I need building blocks is because I need to set up this generator here. Okay, so we're gonna get... Okay. I could use deep slate, but I don't really want to use deep slate for every build. Kind of like using stone bricks for these type of things, so let me just make and learn stone bricks. So I can just get more stone bricks later. Yeah. And we're gonna go over here and we're gonna start figuring out how to do this. So I have 5 chutes. 5 chutes, which I probably want more chutes in all honesty. How do I make a chute again? Pain, okay. I just need to make one. I have 2 iron chutes. I just need an iron ingot. And I can make more chutes. And the more chutes will allow me to hopefully make this run easier. Okay. So I think I will he'll cut back to when I get this cobblestone generator and such working, because that's kind of boring stuff and I don't think you guys want to see that. This episode is already getting a bit long, so I'll just try to keep this to the more entertaining crate stuff that you probably are watching for. Alright, so I have the cobblestone generator here set up. As you can see, if I mine this, the lava will flow back and it will make a cobblestone. It doesn't make stone because the water cannot flow forwards to that block down, and the lava is the only thing that can float, so there's no risk of obsidian. Then I have the drills facing down into the block. I just need to power this one gear and all the drills will become powered. To go over what I have under this, I have chutes leading from the cobblestone down into these funnels, which lead into these crushers, which I need to power, and they should all turn each other, and then this entire line should be moving. And then after that, that is when I employ the sifters here that I have made. So since it will fall straight down here, I should just be able to put a sifter like right here, and then take out a funnel, and I can probably, I don't think I need the funnel, but I'll just put the funnel there anyway, because simplicity's sake, and I just want to, in all honesty, just so I can ensure the item's not gonna fall anywhere else besides in the sifter, which will generate me resources. And then I'm also going to need to then dig, I want to dig this one more layer down before I put the belt on, because I'll probably use funnels in the belt as well, because I can. So I'm just going to have to, you know, okay, that said, but yeah, I just am going to need to build out to here. Okay, that's way too far actually. And right there is the edge, perfect. And then if I get back up on this pillar, I can go ahead, grab these sifters and just put them down the line. Grab these funnels and feed them right in. Perfect. And now I have sifters going, I have crushers going. I just need to power them all. Where does the sifter take power from? Please don't tell me it's the bottom. Okay, it's from the side. Whew, I thought that right there was a turning thing, and I got so scared for a second. I got so scared. Yeah, throw insert items top, and it can be tamed via right click. Or I can just funnel it out. Cool, okay. So Can I funnel down? Yeah. So let's just funnel everything down. I could probably use these chutes in all honesty, but this works too. It's a lot easier craft, I think. Well, this should work, I think. Should just drop it out, and then I can take these nice things called shafts here, and I should be able to just go ahead and put in mechanical. Actually, no, I want this mechanical belt to go out further than this, don't I? Because I want to feed it to a storage node, so I can get a storage going with this. And then if I just go ahead and connect this belt. Perfect. So I think that's everything I might need set up. I just need to go ahead, put a gear here. Actually, no, I don't know if I want the gear. I'll figure that out momentarily. But I'm going to need to put a gear there, there. I could probably use the same gear as used for the drills to power that. I'm going to need gears on the crushers. So let me go do that real quick. And go that. I probably do that in there. I could probably feed this off the edge here of just gears. Because I don't think it matters really. Which way? Hold up, I need a reverse gear shift. For a reverse gear shift here, I need kissing. But the reason I need a reverse gear shift is because the crushers will be turning the same exact way if I do it like this. So I need to move these gears back by one, and I need to put a shaft here, and then put the cog wheels there. Because I can't have it turning the same way, I want it turning different ways. Give me this, please, thank you. Okay. Let's mine this too. So let's go get a casing real quick, and then I can get a reverse gear shift and start readying that to be powered on. I just need to make a line to it, which will take a moment to do. So I need to go to my steam engine and run a line all the way from over there to over here. Okay, so I need an andesite casing and a log for this reverse gear shift. And then if I go like this, and then pick this up, put it there, and reverse gear shift. Perfect. Then with this reverse gear shift, essentially what a reverse gear shift is it just makes it turn the opposite way around. I have these employed in my smelters to get the fans all blowing out instead of some of the fans blowing in and the other ones blowing out, because you have to have all the fans blowing out in order to make it run properly. And then I can go ahead and I need to put it there, and then I can make it run down here. Perfect. And I can just go ahead and gearbox this, I think. Use this, and then I think I can just put a gearbox on them both. Yeah. So now they're both running. Perfect. So that's ready. I'll need to hook this gears up somewhere. So let me go ahead and make a... Let me put it out one more. Actually, no, let's just go out to the side here and then I think I can feed it up. I think this will work best here and the best. So if I feed it out to here, I can then run a shaft coming down to here, which if I can then get on top of this gear here, which I don't know if, there we go, cool. I can then build a shaft straight up here. Take a cog there and connect the cogs there. Perfect. This should be in a position where it can work, maybe. I just need to make this a vertical gearbox and go like that. Perfect. So now, if I just funnel this out here, let's go down one more so it's not interfering with possible storage. And that there. And then I can run a cog down one more. And then... Where the hell did that thing come from? I just saw it out of the corner of my screen. And I jumped. Where the hell did that creeper come from? Up there, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, let me... So this will need to go here. Then I should just be able to feed like that. And now I have one point of connection that I need to feed over. And that is my system. Let's go a bit lower with this too. Let's just go like that, maybe. This should be a good level, I think. Should be fine. But yeah. Let me just go and feed this on the long trip all the way over the steam engine. And I will cut back when I have this pathway complete, because this is going to be a bit boring. Okay. Now that's the shaft lines done, and I'll just go ahead and place this gearbox right there. It is working! Pair of giants. Place and power a set of crushing wheels. So everything is working. It's very a long shaft, as you guys can see. I try to keep it lower to the ground for the most part, except for over there, because I didn't want to use that many gearboxes. And just so it's more out of the way. This is wrong. This is running the wrong way. Let me just go ahead and and it's like in case I need to get another reverse gear shift. But once I get the reverse gear shift, everything should be working fine. Hopefully. I'll just need, so I need a drawer controller here. Then I am gonna just grab a bunch of these drawers as well. Yeah. And then on top of that I need andesite casing and a log here. And essentially what this will do is it will give me an instant kissing, and then I will make another reverse gear shift, making the belt run the correct direction instead of where it's running right now, which is what I will need to do. But before I get the belt running, let me just actually go up there and, well, hold up. If I go ahead, place a drawer there, because I need the storage here, so I'm not losing anything. And essentially what this drawer controller will do is it will put everything in its own drawer. So if I just funnel into it, it will put everything in a correct drawer when it gets fed in. I'm just gonna put a ton of drawers here, in all honesty. It's just because I'm probably gonna overfill a drawer or two with this machine constantly running. So I just want to make sure I have enough storage to handle it, possibly. And then if I just come over here, I play this reverse gear shift, and I think it should be running. Okay. The funnel, it's getting ground up to nothing up here. So if I just remove these funnels here, would it then work? It's dropping all the way down. Let me just chuck all of this back in, because I don't want it. Is anything getting made? No. Nothing is being made yet, so I wonder if I just move this here. Oh, because those funnels were facing the wrong direction. It was feeding back up into it. That definitely played a part in it. Why is it not running though now? It should be running. Should not? Oh, I think they're running the wrong directions. Let me reverse it the other way around, maybe. Because I think what's happening is it's not pushing it down into it. It's pushing it up and out of it when it's trying to crush it. So if I put this one here, and I put this here, now it should work. Now it's crushing. And then I want these andesite funnels back, because it picks up the items, so it will stop me from having despawning items rather than what's going on right now. Because I don't want anything to despawn here. Yeah, I just way too much gravel right now. So, let me just go ahead and throw this gravel in, because I don't want it either. I'll crush the stuff I don't need and then such, but... yeah. I do have more andesite funnels, so... yeah, so I think this might be working now. I just need to get over there to get my funnel back. And yeah, at least the chutes are working. I think this funnel stop it from being crushed, so I think up here I'll just have no funnels and just stone brick. I think this is what I'm gonna do here. I'm just gonna box it in. How has this made anything? Stone brick. Is anything leaving the sifters here? No, it's not. Is anything even making it to the sifters? I think everything's being crushed, but I can't tell if it's been sifted. I think I want to get rid of these here. Is the sifters not going fast enough? Like, why is it not running? I can't tell if it's a speed issue or what. I can't tell what's going on right now. Let me check this real quick. It might be a speed thing. So if I look up gravel and uses sifting, second page, and I go to brass sifter. I need a mesh. That is what I'm missing. I'm missing a mesh. So, let me just go make a mesh, because it doesn't seem that bad to make. If I look at the mesh, I need the advanced mesh, I think. To sift gravel, I need gravel uses. Sifting, I need a advanced brass mesh, which I then need a brass mesh, which isn't hard to make. That is not hard to make. So advanced brass mesh is what I need, which is 4 brass sheets. Okay, so I'll cut back here when I have the 8 of those, because that doesn't seem hard to make at all. So yeah, I'll just cut back here when I have that all done. Alright then, I have all the brass sheets here, so if I put the last time I brushed messages there, and I have 8 brass meshes, and that's a tongue twister to say 10 times fast. So if I come over here, I should be able to actually get this working this time. Hopefully. So, yep, there we go. It is now up and running. The gravel is going and sifting. Perfect. And that's a lot of resources being pulled in. Oh my god. I might have to gear up this belt. Hold up. Do I have gears? Yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna just go ahead and cut this out of that. Because I'm gonna gear up the thing here. Get that running faster, hopefully. I'm hoping that makes it so no items get stuck once it gets through everything. Or maybe I can gear it up again. Yep, let's just gear it up a second time. And we will put this here. Get everything just zooming in. Yeah. Look at how much resources I'm getting. Yeah. Let me get my drawer and quantifier keys. Because I want to see these amounts here. Locking all of these. And quantifier. I'm just gonna build this here, blocking these drawers so I can access everything. Lock that. Give me this. I don't want that in the drawer. Okay. Let me quantifier key everything. Oh my god. 79 diamonds already. This thing hasn't even been running for long and it has 79 diamonds. What the hell did I just create? Oh my god. If I take that, that's 500,000 EMC. Does this have EMC? No. But it does give me a lot of XP for enchant and such. And if I believe, if I'm correct, I froze a negative experience. Okay, but ingot of experience. What is an ingot of experience used for? Nothing. That's interesting. That's funny. It's used to make mithril. What is mithril used to make? Oh! A mystical forest ravager. Okay. That is interesting. I kind of want to eventually get that. Noted. It's also massive experience. Also used with compound base to get a fallen singularity. Stargaze singularity. What is a stargaze singularity is for? Stargaze singularity casing. Which I don't know what that is used for. Okay. But damn. Okay, so that amount of diamonds was only just because of all the buildup I had. I don't think that's what I'm gonna be getting all the time. It's because it's slowed down. Okay. Yeah, I just need. Yeah, sometimes I get a lot of stuff, other times I don't really get much. But that is this sifting farm done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I can make diamond gear if I really wanted to, because I have infinite diamonds. Um, yeah, I have. I've got infinite EMC as a byproduct on accident. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, that also effectively serves as an infinite copper, infinite iron, infinite emerald, and infinite gold farm. Because that's what the crushed resources are. So, oh, I think with that, I'm gonna end this episode here. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to consider leaving a like and subscribing. It helps out the channel a lot, especially with how the algorithm works. This is sifters signing out. Peace.